The crypto markets are booming right now, but what is the best way to actually make money in these markets? And how are you going to find the next 100x when all these other coins are doing incredibly well? Today, we're going to be talking about Pepe, Pepeto, and Solaxy to basically decide the best opportunity when it comes to a pre-sale investment in the current market. None of this is financial advice, but without further ado, let's dive into the video. Over the past 7 days, we can see that Pepe has actually gone up to 25th in coin market cap of all the other cryptos out there, and it's actually done a 77% gain in the past 7 days. That is pretty incredible, and that is only just one of the coins that have been performing fantastically over the past week since we've had the beginning of this run. But how do we actually make money from a coin like this doing nearly a 2x? Because obviously we want 100x, we want 10x at least from our investments here. So that's why I'm going to talk to you guys about Pepeto. Pepeto has raised over 5 million in its pre-sale so far, and the price is still incredibly cheap compared to other pre-sales out there. Now, why is this? These guys have fantastic utility, incredible staking rewards, really good narrative as the god of frogs here for this meme coin. But there's also rumors here that the founder of Pepeto or Pepeto is actually one of the founders of Pepe itself. So if they just implement similar marketing and adoption strategies, this could be something that rivals Pepe in the future, making it an incredible investment opportunity when it comes to getting first mover advantage and getting that high 10x to 100x ROI. Now, comparing this to other Pepe variations such as Solaxy, these guys are actually building a layer 2 on Solana. Now, the use case for this is obviously debatable, but you can see they've raised 34 million. They're a lot further along in terms of time of this pre-sale than Pepeto. So if we are going to compare these two projects, I would just say that yes, both are pretty good. Both are building good infrastructure and utility. But when it comes to getting first mover advantage, you're probably going to have a better time with Pepeto simply because Pepeto does have the potential to raise 50 to 100 million here, whereas Solaxy has already raised 30, making it slightly later in terms of ROI and getting in. Thing with these pre-sales, guys, you actually need to get in before everyone else, before those price increases, so the people that get in later will be paying more and pumping your bags. But what is the utility of Pepeto? Well, we can see here if we scroll down that yes, they are actually going to be doing a swap system, so you'll be able to swap tokens with Pepeto Swap. And then they're also going to have Pepeto Bridge as well, which is going to allow you to bridge tokens across chains. And to have a bonus onto that, they're actually going to be removing scan-prone tokens with their own infrastructure systems they're putting in place here to reject any tokens that could have negative effects on the users, ensuring trust here. So this is great and actually gives a little bit more in terms of utility than Solaxy in my opinion. And on top of all of that, guys, they are actually going to be doing their own exchange here. And they have actually put an Instagram post out here that has gone slightly viral where yes, they are accepting listing applications for the exchange, and those listing applications are being viewed and reviewed by a dedicated team starting from 2 weeks ago. So this could be huge in terms of partnerships and adoptions for the Pepeto ecosystem. Now, Pepeto itself are actually going to be listing on a bunch of centralized exchanges just around the corner when this pre-sale does in fact finish. But the fact that they've already raised 5 mil makes them too big to fail in my opinion here. And on top of that, there's also the staking rewards, which are ridiculously high at 292% APR and APY. They've also been featured in a bunch of news articles, basically going viral in the traditional finance space, as well as the influencer space here on YouTube, where many different influencers and KOLs are talking about them. So they really do have public opinion on side, and they have incredible narrative behind the project as well, positioning itself as the god of frogs right above Pepe. So good stuff there. And to back that all up, they actually have their own audits coming through as well here. So we can check this audit out from CoinSalt that they did on the Pepe2 token. You can see 0 issues come through on this, basically meaning that this is a massive green flag in terms of the contract and the token itself. But let's talk returns here, because if this does end up rivaling Pepe like I think it could do, if you were to invest, say, $10,000 in this token right now, and it did get to a similar market cap, then you'd be looking at a massive, massive increase in which your $10,000 would become $980,000. So yes, that would be a huge percentage gain. And that is why we target pre-sales right now, rather than actually going ahead and going on the Pepe trend in traditional markets. So how do you actually buy Pepeto? Well, all you got to do is press the link in the description, connect your wallet, and then type in how much you want to buy with. As you can see, it's going to tell me how much Pepeto I'm going to get, and then what we're going to do is press the buy button here. Now, we can choose to buy or buy and stake, but I would advise buying and staking here to take advantage of this nearly 300% in staking rewards. So that is Pepeto. Definitely check it out in the description, guys. This is definitely one that should be on your radar if you are riding this current wave of the next section of the 2025 bull market. This could be an opportunity in which you can get 10 to 100x gains. But that's going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. I will see you guys in the next video.